This thing is the vintage Dayton 24-inch industrial air circulator that I recently acquired. And it's just a absolute, it's just a monster, in my opinion. And this is I'm making this video because I just because I honestly do not know I honestly don't know what to do with this fan because of how insane it is. It's a 24-inch fan, and it's vintage. You can see it uses the same blade as a Lakewood P23. And it's been used quite a little bit. And this is a fan that my dad picked up at an auction for $65, which is a steal for this. The original cord, I don't know if the cord is original because it's really long, but it actually is grounded, as you can see. See here, it's grounded. And this is not clickbait. This fan, it's unreal how fast this thing spins. I'll plug it in, but not for very long because of how high torque the motor is. It starts up really fast, so yeah. Okay, here we go. See, I never let this thing get up to full speed. There's only like 2 seconds, and then it's already up to speed. But like 1 second, and then there you go. It's already up to speed. But the spin down time is pretty good. But you guys saw what happened. And this thing, it has enough power to literally take your lights out. I'll turn my lights on real quick I don't know if you guys can see it. You're not gonna be able to see it, but the lights will actually flicker when I plug it in. Actually, no, I'm not gonna plug this thing in again because, yeah. So this thing scares me every time I plug it in. The first time I plugged it into the outlet behind the table, which was kind of uncomfortable for me to do. But now I use this outlet by my bed to plug it in, which is cool. And this one has a long cord, so there's no problem with it reaching anything. But yeah. So yeah, I never use a power strip with this fan because this thing draws too much power to use. Because you guys saw how fast it spun. It actually does spin faster than some smaller fans because it has a giant motor. But the commercial electric 24-inch drum fans, they have 4 rectangular blades and has 4 round blades. I don't know if it's just me, but in my opinion, they're actually much quieter than these. This thing, and they're also much slow starters too. Because I demonstrated one in Home Depot, but I couldn't tell if it was quieter or louder than this one. And when I said that this thing had a Westinghouse motor, it turns out I think I might have damaged the stand because it's not very consistent at all. But turns out, yes, I was right. This is a Westinghouse motor. There's some information right there. There's the base. Can't seem to find the damage anywhere. And this thing has a really long cord. And this thing, it's a lot bigger in person than it looks on the video. So you're just gonna have to bear with me that. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab another fan to compare it with. This GE Bordeaux Ideal. And this fan is smaller by 16. That because it's a 16-inch fan. You guys can actually see the difference, how huge this Dayton fan is. And also, this GE fan, I like this GE fan better because, you're about to see why. So I'll plug it in. And this is a slow starter fan too compared to this thing. I don't know if I captured the startup sound, but let's see if I could try to capture that again. There's little dogs barking outside, but anyway. Trust me, it's there. You can hear how quiet it is and how much air it's blowing. Just that it's rattling, just how out of balance it is. Yeah, I can run this fan for at least like 5 minutes or something. This one I can't even run for like not even 10 seconds. So that's good to know. Let's see if I can try to capture that startup sound. This one has a great startup sound. I'll just do what I can to capture this. Yeah. Fair enough, the motor whine that this thing had, I don't know if it's pleasant anymore, but yeah. This fan has a switch on it too. This one does not have a switch. You plug it in to turn it on. But yeah. But this Dayton fan, honestly, I do not know what I'm going to do with it. So, basically, now this is a part of my collection, so if I do another montage of my collection, I wonder how am I supposed to deal with this fan being so loud and just, yeah. So I'll try my best to make the perfect clip that I do of this fan. So anyway, thanks for watching. So before I end the video, and this thing, yeah, like I said, it's a part of my collection now, and I don't know if I can use it in the 2026 summer fan collection video that comes out, because of how huge it is. So yeah, thanks for watching. Yeah, but I'll try my best to make it count, considering how scary it is. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and as always, I'll catch you guys in the next fan video. Peace.